how I was able to quit stimulants and have more energy than ever before. So all the time people think I'm still on substances, or they think I'm manic because I'm constantly pacing, constantly moving, talking really quick. My body language is super animated, but what they don't realize is there's actually two different paths people take when they quit stimulants. The most common one is people quit stimulants, but they don't replace anything. They stop all the dopamine, stop the routine and the stimulation, and then they go right back to the same life they had before. They become really depressed, and everything in comparison just feels boring to them. No workouts, no movement, no momentum, no hobbies, no goals, because it zapped everything out of them. Not because they're broken, but because they removed that stimulation and added nothing back. You actually have to add stuff back. So path 2 is the one I ended up on. I didn't quit and sit still. I quit and filled the gap with real stimulation. I paced, walked, built systems in my mind, cognitive dissonance. I worked out. I used the placebo effect in a positive way. I made videos. I created purpose. I built routines even when it felt horrible. And then eventually it started to feel good. Because when you do something for a long enough time, man, you start to enjoy that. Just trust me on that. And I got a lot of momentum, and I always kept my brain active. I stopped borrowing dopamine, and I started earning it. That's the difference. Understand this. Most people think stimulants give you energy. They don't. They borrow it and then crash you later. When you quit and build the right habits, your baseline rises. Your energy comes back naturally, and that's why I seem high energy now when I talk really, really quick. It's not the drugs, okay? I'm more sober than 99% of people are. It's not mania either. I don't have bipolar. It's just what happens when you actually take care of your brain, improve your health, when you do cardio, when you work out all the time, when you eat super healthy, when you replace meaningless dopamine, when you're following your purpose, when you're seeing constant progress, when you're following God. This is how you act. And on semen retention, you're super high energy. This is just how it goes. All right, y'all. More movement. Remember that.